right, step up to the mic, calling out the food you love and you don't like. 2 plates enter, 1 wins the fight. Who's got the flavor? Food fight decide.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Food Fight podcast. The podcast where we had to rename it because someone quite rightly pointed out that somebody else has a podcast called Taste Buds.
I should have done my research, but oh well.
Blame the impractical jokers.
Right, today we've got a monster debate. The battle of the fast foods. McDonald's versus Burger King. And myself, I'm going McDonald's.
And I'm defending Burger King. This should be quite easy.
Oh, very debatable, but let's get straight into it.
Okay. I'll let you go first.
Right, what can I say about McDonald's?
It's cheap.
It's
nasty.
It's childhood memories. It's quick. It's for fast food. It's quick.
I actually think that's a good debating topic, to be honest, because I would have argued for McDonald's 20 years ago when it was actually good, when the fries were better, when the McFlurries were better. Everything in McDonald's now is just rubbish.
Well, I will say that about Burger King. Everything from, you talk about now from 20 years ago, everything's changed. The recipes have changed. Everything.
The recipes might have changed, but Burger King, a burger is still a burger. Like, you still get a really juicy Burger King when you go to Burger King, you get like a double Whopper or whatever.
Which they copied from the Big Mac.
No, the Big Mac's a smash patty. The Whopper isn't. It's a thick patty.
Oh, really? So they were just doing hamburgers and beef burgers and cheeseburgers. Then McDonald's brought out the Big Mac. Then all of a sudden, everyone's doubling up on burgers. No one was having double cheeseburgers or anything like that until the Big Mac come in.
Yeah, but I don't know whether that's true or not. But the thing is with that is, like, why do you go to McDonald's? Does anybody ever wake up and go, I really want a burger from McDonald's? No, they don't. They wake up and go, I can't be bothered. I'll go to McDonald's. The burgers in Burger King are juicy, like, not as good as others, but we're arguing Burger King versus Mackey's. There's no contest. The burgers are miles better.
Right, I'm going to start off with your breakfast.
Okay.
Right, McDonald's does it. Burger King, various stores do it. Various stores.
Another podcast about breakfast.
Well, we're going to go there. McDonald's has an iconic breakfast. Anyone will go there now for a hangover cure. Anyone goes there because from McMuffins to wraps to pancakes and syrup, which is epic. Then you've got the coffees. You can be in and out in 20 minutes. And it's not necessarily filling, but it's greasy enough and it's fattening enough. It will do the job. Burger King don't even do breakfast. Well, in our country, only the most popular stores, which is not that many, do breakfast.
Yeah, but the breakfast is better though.
When I went to America, yeah, the breakfast was better than McDonald's, but McDonald's in America, they done steak and eggs.
You like to bring up worldwide in podcasts, so yeah, I will say that like predominantly the most McDonald's and Burger King stores are in America, and Burger King in America has a better breakfast than the McDonald's.
We are based in the UK, so I'm got strictly off the UK. But still,
this week are we? Yeah,
just this week. But what I'm saying is, you go to Spain, Japan, whatever, McDonald's will have the same consistency.
They don't.
They will.
They don't. The one in Japan is miles different.
What I'm saying is, the burgers are still burgers. The fries are still done the way they do everywhere. The fries
might be, yeah.
The fries.
The
I'll put it this way: McDonald's has got you on breakfast. They've got you on fries. You probably edge the burgers.
Yeah.
Edge.
Not even close.
Only edge. Maybe on drinks, only because they do Dr. Pepper now.
Drink selection's better.
Desserts, you can take a walk. Because I know no one's beating a McFlurry.
I don't even know what the Burger King was.
They do like a milkshake, or they do some sort of crappy ice cream. But why don't we just go with the burgers? So you got the infamous Big Mac, the special sauce. Nobody knows what it is. They say it's burger sauce. It's not. Then you've got the chicken. You got the chicken sandwich. Then the once in a lifetime, the McRib.
Yeah, but the McRib isn't part of the main menu, though, is it? It's
seasonal. It's a surprise. You don't know when it's coming.
Exactly. But the Angus burger is better than the McRib.
Then the Big Mac's better than the Angus burger.
No, nowhere near.
See, if you're putting Whopper to Big Mac's better.
No, It isn't. The Whopper's
I would think
miles
so.
better.
You either get big chunky bits of tomato on it, big chunky onions, and they're not just sitting there. As soon as you bite it, it's slid off all the sides. All your stuff's come on.
You talking about Mackey's or Burger King?
Oh, Burger King. With a
Burger-
Mackey's,
Burger King- in
you have a
Bur-
perfectly cooked round burger, 2 gherkins, bit of ketchup, bit of the finest diced onions on there.
Yeah,
And I don't like onions, and I eat them.
as you're saying though, with that, like your onions are gonna fall off the side.
You don't. You stick to the sauce because it's finely diced. You can, if you look at them, you turn the bun over it. It's like that, diced little squares stuck to the ketchup, to the mustard, to the burger sauce, on a little bit of lettuce on, and it forms. You eat it. It's perfect. It doesn't go anywhere. Apart from in today's age, I think like everywhere, you chuck them on, get them out. It's not in perfection anymore.
It's small.
But that's everywhere. It's not just ours.
It's small. It's poor quality ingredients, and you only go there because it is convenient to go there. You don't go there for an actual nice meal.
Well, if I wanted to go to a nice meal, I wouldn't go to Burger King.
Yeah, but no,
For fast food, I want to go in there. I want
yeah, but
get a burger, go. I want to get some fries and go. I'm not sitting in.
my point on it though is that if you were in, say you were in Liverpool, right, and you had the two stores which are quite close to each other, you got Burger King just up the road from Mackey's. If you're stood in the middle and you're choosing which one to go to, you're going to Burger King.
I'm going to Mackey's
Well,
because they have a variety of foods on there. If I'm starving, I'll just go and get Big Mac, large fries, drink, and if anything, I'll get a double cheeseburger on the go. Simple. It's cheaper. I know what I'm getting. See, I would put it this way. Mackey's is a 7 out of 10. Burger King is probably, it could be a 10 one day and then it can be a 3 the next. It's not consistent. I'd rather have consistency over flip a coin.
So on its best day, then Burger King is better than McDonald's. You just
on burgers, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, just burgers, but not on fries, not on desserts, not on service, not on quality.
Service.
Yeah.
Service and
So
Mackey's is awful.
I can go in, touch a screen, order it. I can go and collect the thing, put it on the table, sit and wait for it to come. You've got to sit in a queue, and then they don't give it to you there and then. Stand at the side. Next minute, it's 10 to 12 people stood there going,
Mackey's.
no.
Yeah, that's
Burger
exactly
King?
what happens
Nope.
with Mackey's. It is. When you go into a McDonald's, you get given everywhere's like this now. You go up to the screen, you have to like press your order on the screen. You get given a number, and then you have to go off to the side of it. And if anything, Mackey's typically is more popular, probably just because, like, you go to Burger King
Because it's quick and it's easy and cheap.
You go to Burger King because you feel like a burger. You go to Mackey's because you can't be bothered, or you don't really want to think about it. You're just going to go and get something quick and easy, and you know there's a large variety on the menu.
Where do all the kids hang out? McDonald's. Why?
That is not a plus point.
They don't want to hang around at Burger King.
Okay.
Because McDonald's, they can go in here and get a burger and chips.
You're seeing a plus point of Mackey's is that teens and kids hang around it.
No, what I'm saying is it's the place to be.
It's the place to be.
Because it's quick and it's easy food. It can be made in 60 seconds, the food. I've just watched a documentary, the founder, based on Ray Kroc, who stole it off two brothers. He wanted to franchise it. They didn't, and he stole the idea. So he went round diners, and it's like, bring knives, forks, and plates to you. And he was astonished. He can get a burger, chips, and a drink within 60 seconds. It's not like that now, but even through the 90s, it was quick, wasn't it? Even the 80s, 90s, it was quick. You can order a Mackey's. By the time you got your sauce, your straw, your napkin, you turn around, your food was ready.
It was, but you're attesting quickness to quality, which it isn't.
McDonald's was always quality.
About, like,
so back in the 80s and 90s, and you say early 2000s, you will put your order in, you'll turn around, you get your little sauces, put them in there, get a napkin, get a straw, turn around, your food's there. You weren't waiting ages and ages.
Yeah,
I think it's by popular demand now, it's become so hectic, and introducing delivery to McDonald's, I think it's the worst thing ever, because quality has went down because of it. The customers in store are getting overlooked, but that's around all the fast foods. It's not just Mackey's, it's Burger King, KFC, so on and so forth. But for me, McDonald's is childhood. It's nostalgia. When you was younger, what did you want to do for your birthday?
I wouldn't want to go to Mackey's.
The Mackey's parties, the McDonald's
They don't
parties.
exist anymore.
But I'm saying I'm picking McDonald's from everything from I know from my childhood to today.
But I'm talking about today. Like if we're talking like
Well, I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about McDonald's
but
as a whole.
You're speaking to the viewers, right? They want to go out. They want to get something while they're out on the go, which is what both of these food stores are. Burger King is of higher quality. It's definitely better.
The burgers are better.
The drinks are better. The burgers are better. The fries are good enough. Mackey's fries are not what they used to be.
Well, I'm not going on right this second. I'm going on my memories, everything. I could go to McDonald's. You'd have parties going on. You'd have the TV in there. People was fighting to put the TV on. You'd have iconic Ronald McDonald would come out.
Yeah, but
his friends.
It's not a film that you go and watch.
Doesn't
it's a place that you go to visit. You want to go get food today.
It's the
you
memories.
can't go to Mackey's and do that.
You go in there.
All the things you're saying, you can't go and do it now.
You can smell the McDonald's burger. You're like, oh, I couldn't wait for my McDonald's. You'd have Ronald, the Hamburglar, the McNuggets coming out.
None of that exists now.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about my memories. This is why McDonald's is epic. Everyone went to McDonald's. What was Burger King was nothing, and it's still nothing because McDonald's is the best.
It used to be better. I'll give you that.
Everything used to be better. Everything used to be better.
No, today, right, based off where they're at, Burger King's better than McDonald's. 20 years ago, McDonald's was better than probably all of the fast food restaurants except Subway.
Well, like I say, all the ingredients have changed throughout. They're buying cheaper. They're not buying the best quality throughout. So that's why
Burger King hasn't done that.
Burger King has.
They haven't.
I can imagine it has. They do it all the way around.
The Burger King burgers have always been pure beef. Always. They might change slightly where they import that from, but McDonald's burgers are barely burgers.
Well, I know I can have on and not feel full and bloated.
You do the same thing if you go to Burger King.
If I went to Burger King and I had a Whopper, chips and fries, they don't know portion sizes. You go small, medium, large, extra large, or super size. Where Mackey's is a small, medium, large. It's like take control of how fat you want to be.
That's definitely not Mackey's.
Well, Burger King are often super size on everything. The burgers are bigger, juicier, thicker.
Sometimes
and then
you just want
you are bloated. I know, but then you're bloated afterwards.
Well, you have the option to not be bloated if you want to choose something that's small. You have the same thing in Mackey's, especially abroad.
No, because they stopped at large, not extra large, not super
America,
size.
they don't.
Oh no, but their portion sizes are different. Their large is our medium, so they can go to I think super size and McDonald's, which is silly. But the same with everywhere around there. It's not just like they're the only ones doing it. But in the UK, Burger King's the only one that does extra large and super size.
Yeah, that's a plus point for them.
It's not a plus point.
If you're bloated off a meal, you've ate too much food. It's your choice before you actually buy it how much food that you want to buy, and then it's also your choice whether you're eating it, how much food you want to eat. It's not a plus point for Mackey's that it gives you less food. If anything, that's a negative towards it.
People crave McDonald's. They don't crave Burger King.
I don't think I've ever craved a McDonald's. I use it for convenience. I used to crave the McFlurries, but they're not the same anymore.
I've been with you to McDonald's more times than I've been to Burger King.
Yeah, you have, because we live near one, or we used to when we were growing up, and I used to go.
We would go to Wigan to the cinema, bowling, nights out. We always went to a Mackey's over a Burger King.
Because it was the only one that was in the centre?
It wasn't in the centre. It's not really centre, is it, McDonald's?
Yeah, it is.
You've got to drive past it. McDonald's is on your right, and down the retail park, because that's where your Burger King is.
Your Burger King's in the retail park, yeah. McDonald's have one in the centre. Around,
we never walked that way, though, because we would be walking away from the town.
We did after a night out sometimes, when it went...
I think it's the one time, if anything, we'd walk away from the Wigan town centre to get a taxi home. And that's the one place we'll go to. We won't go to Burger King, which was...
No, because Burger King in Wigan is shut at that time of night. But if you go to town, it's not. They're both open. Liverpool, that is.
Oh, Liverpool. And even if I was in Liverpool, I'll still choose a McDonald's. Because I know what I'm getting. I know the consistency.
I remember when I moved to Liverpool about 4 years ago. And I don't get ever went Mackey's again. I only ever went to Burger King, pretty much, for like a meal out, and then Fat Burger. Shout out to Fat Burger. They don't exist anymore, I don't think, but they were class.
Well, I know for prices wise as well, McDonald's was more reasonable than Burger King.
They're both the same price. I checked this the other day.
Oh, did you?
They're about the same price now.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
okay. The Burger King supersized meal is more,
An
but then
extra
you're
large.
paying to get more.
What about
Whereas
the
you can't
rewards?
do that at Mackey's.
What about your rewards? They don't give free food away like McDonald's do.
Don't know a huge amount. They have a reward scheme, but I don't know what's included.
Basically, it's you want this meal is £1 off. With our McDonald's is if you collect these points and then you'll get a free meal, you'll get a
It
free
won't be a
Big Mac.
full meal.
Well, it'll be a free Big Mac, a free large fries. The more money you spend will add on. I think it's for every £1 you get 10 points or 100 points.
It's the same with Burger King, except the fact that you're spending to accumulate, whereas Burger King you get money off.
No, you get £1 off one, like say it's a meal, you can get 2 meals for £8.99 and on the menu it's £10. But so you're saving £1. But
yeah, if you go there 10 times and then you'll end up with a free meal because you've got enough to do that. Then Mackey's you have to go buy 10 meals to then get a free burger. It's just a mental thing. They're both the same thing.
Well, I think McDonald's are doing it well because they add more stuff to it. You can have the top ones, which is 2,000 points. But even if you went there the ones, you can get items you wouldn't normally. You can go and get like 2 hash browns for like 200 points.
Okay, let's talk about something else on the menu that's slightly different. The chicken in KFC. The chicken in Burger King is much better than chicken in Mackey's. The chicken in Mackey's is the most processed thing ever. The only good chicken from McDonald's is the chicken nuggets, and I'll give you that above all else. But everything else, the chicken burgers, the selects, like McDonald's now in this day and age, is just a poor version of everything else.
I disagree. I think the chicken nuggets are great. No one can copy them. Everyone's been copying them for years. The closest you can get to chicken nugget is Burger King's onion rings.
Yeah, well, I'll give you the chicken nuggets. I'll give you the chicken nuggets. Mackey's don't even do onion rings.
You give me chicken. Well, actually, McDonald's were bringing out their own onion rings. It just didn't hit. But nobody orders the onion rings from Burger King. But I know. Do you know when they're giving fries out, they will purposely put an onion ring in the fries. And they're like, oh, we put one in by mistake, but it's not. It's telling you we do onion rings, and still nobody will buy them. 4 onion rings for £1.
Loads of people have the onion rings.
I don't see that. I've never been in a Burger King and seen people ordering onion rings.
I've been in a Burger King with somebody who orders onion rings. One of our friends orders onion rings.
I don't think they're my friend anymore. If anything, you get like the cheesy bites, the cheesy jalapeno bites, the better sides to get. But even still, the nuggets are great. The chicken selects are great. The chicken
selects are okay.
No, they are okay.
They're just a poor mini fillet.
The chicken wraps you can choose. Do you want the battered or do you want fresh chicken? You can have grilled chicken cut up. They do the chicken in the salads. It's the same sort of chicken. It's not like processed chicken. That's cooked chicken.
It definitely is processed chicken because you wouldn't be able to.
The chicken burgers. I don't think I've had one for years, so I couldn't really comment on it.
Basically, just tastes like a bigger version of a chicken nugget, like a worse version of a chicken nugget.
Well, if chicken nuggets are goat.
Yeah, but like
imagine a big chicken nugget on there.
It's not. It's like that's what you think about, but it's not actually what you.
Do you know how good the chicken nuggets are? You can have 6 in a box. You can have 10 in a box.
But then
20 in a box.
20 in a box. Didn't you argue before that you get too much stuff from Burger King? So you're saying that there's.
So I will rephrase. No, it says in the box. Share box. It doesn't say I am a fatty. I'm going to eat these all at once like a supersize. It says share it with someone. So your 20 will turn into 10, and that's perfect because McDonald's doesn't fill you up. You can eat. You've got something in your stomach. You can carry on with your day. It's not like again I need to sit down. That was a heavy burger. You have a double Whopper. You eat that with your supersized fries and this. You'd be like, I'm in a food coma now. I need a nap. You can't do that with McDonald's. McDonald's would give you enough stuff to go. I can crack on.
I don't think any fast food place, unless you buy like Burger King, where you buy the top thing in the menu. But you can also go to Mackey's and get a 20 chicken nugget meal now. If you sit down and you eat that, or like which you can choose to do, then you'll be bloated after that. It's exactly the same as when you go to Burger King and you order if you want to go and get really bloated, go order a triple Whopper. You may also have gone for like...
They do triple burgers now.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes. I think
McDonald's took this off the menu because they knew how bad it was.
Well, maybe they showed it back into the menu. A lot of people go to the gym and want that big protein hit. And a triple whopper is actually a good thing to get after it. Maybe hold the fries, but you can get the triple whopper.
Oh, you get a triple whopper, then you're sleeping for 8 hours afterwards.
You won't sleep for 8 hours if you've just done a hard session in the gym and you want a protein.
That's too much. 3 burgers on one. Nah.
It's great.
Well, listen, all I can say is McDonald's laid the foundation. They are the blueprint, and you have just copied it. They laid out the foundation.
When was McDonald's invented?
1940.
1940.
The first one.
What did McDonald's first look like when it first came out? Was it a burger place?
No. The actual idea was
I don't actually know the answer.
They actually had a cinema house, and they cut it in half and moved it, and just made it into, we'll just sell the fundamentals: burger, fries, and a drink. That's all we'll do.
The McDonald's was originally a cinema. There you go.
Yeah. So the people who owned it was Mac something, and I don't know the other two, but they cut it in half, transported it, and put it in the middle of the Route 66, I think, San Bernardino. That was the first one. And they tried franchising it, and they couldn't get a handle on. People were selling corn, hot dogs in it. So they said, we'll just keep burger, chips, and drink, quality control. And then obviously once they franchised, they started opening up, making sure it was done right.
Worse and worse and worse
And
worse.
no,
It's gone over time.
Really?
You talked about that before. So you were arguing for McDonald's being good back in the day, and it isn't now.
It was, but I'm not talking now. Do you know if it's that bad? In 2003, their annual revenue was 25.86 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's that bad, they won't be making that sort of money, will they? Do you know what's epic about Burger King? Nothing. Do you know what McDonald's has got?
The burgers.
The Golden Arches.
Oh.
They've even named a burger the Big Arch.
Burger King had the what did you say that was for
2003?
Yeah.
Sorry, 2023 was 25 billion, 25.86 billion, something like that.
Okay. Burger King was 7 billion, and all they essentially do is make burgers
and fries and onion rings, what no one eats, and all your fries are the side. So you'll have all your fries. They've got loads of sides to eat with your burger and chips. Mackey's just do burgers, chips. They do Happy Meal. I'll get onto Happy Meal in a minute. Burger, chips. They started doing chicken burgers as well. Drinks. That's it. You have to, but then you do solo burgers. Your ham, your cheese, whatever. They don't say have sides of onion rings, have sides of this. They don't do that. They're still doing the fundamentals. Burger, chips, drinks. They've even made a meal, the Happy Meal, the happiest meal ever.
Let me go back on the previous point first before you go into Happy Meal. So I want the listeners to comment and tell me whether you actually do have the onion rings, because I think onion rings are losing a little bit of love from Burger King, or from anywhere, but we're talking about Burger King.
Well, I reckon we'll Google sales of onion rings in Burger King and see what happens, because I know for a fact it's like, no. So we'll go into Happy Meals now.
Okay, another thing that was much better 20 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
Does matter.
It's a Happy Meal for me it's like cartoon food. It's like you could eat it, you wouldn't get full, but you know you ate your tea, so you're fine, you can carry on playing out. But if you're sat in the old McDonald's, you could have characters there.
Yeah.
You can have the TV, you've got jigsaw, you'd have balloons just on the stands. It was amazing. That's childhood for me. That's my Happy Meal.
Yeah. It's also
Perfect.
It's also a terribly overpriced item.
What?
Because what they did was they took a quarter of what you would get from a normal meal, said that was a nutritious meal for a child, whacked the toy in with it, and then charge half price. So every time that they actually sell a Happy Meal, they actually make a huge markup on it. That's the reason why the toys aren't in the Happy Meals anymore, apart from special occasions, because they now only make the money if they sell it at a slightly higher price, but they can't afford to put the toy in there as well because of the construction costs.
Well, I'm going to
It now
stop you
costs
there
to make the toys
because I order my kids Happy Meals quite often, and toys are always in the box. If you order it online, they go, "Do you want a toy or do you want a book?" It gives you an option now to, do you want a toy or do you want to learn? Have a reading.
How much are they now?
They are $2.99 or $3.50. I'm not too sure. I just pay.
What you actually getting?
So you can have a choice of hamburger, cheeseburger, nuggets, or a fish burger. I'm not too sure on that one. Small fries, not a smaller version of fries. It's a small fries. You can get drinks, your soft drinks, milkshake, or a fruit shoot,
All
water.
of those like milkshakes and that, they'll all be like have an extra pound to get a milkshake with them.
No,
They do that with the main meals.
they don't.
They do.
Well, do you know why? Because you can get small. If you got the small one, it'd be included in your meal. But if you want to
Don't.
upgrade, yeah.
No, you don't.
Well,
The
along the board, it is burger, chips, drink, toy in the box for that price. They don't say, "Oh, do you want a toy?" That's extra. They talk about the toys. How on it, iconic, movie related, anything. What's going out round now? Like at the minute, they're doing Friends. They do World Cup advertise McDonald's. You put McDonald's, the toys what go in there is always movie related. So you've got like your Ghostbusters, Pokemon. How big's Pokemon? And they put cards in the McDonald's.
You're arguing for Pokemon.
What I'm saying is, what type of toys do you get with your meal? Can you actually talk about your meal, your kids' meal?
It's well, first of all, it's definitely more nutritious. It's much more filling. The protein is really good.
This is what a kid wants to hear. Sell it to a kid.
I don't need to sell it to a kid. I need to sell it to a parent because the parent who buys it.
And nobody goes, "Oh, it's got no toys in it." But if I go to McDonald's, I can get a burger, I can get nuggets, or I can get chips and a drink, and I get the toy. The kids, they will eat the stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna play with that toy.
Yeah. So
As soon as I finish my food.
So I'll give you the point that McDonald's has better advertising, but in terms of actually giving your child a nutritious meal, Burger King is much better. Same for an adult, actually.
Fast food is not the best option for a nutritious meal.
Well, it depends, doesn't it? Like if you're on a day out or something like that, you haven't got many options. Like typically, McDonald's and Burger King tend to be in a lot of the same areas in terms of where you go for a day out. But you don't always have the option of going to like sit down for a meal. It could be price, it could be time, something like that. So you're going in both of them for something quick, and you can go in McDonald's for 5 minutes and get a not as nutritious meal that's not going to give you all the nutrition that you actually need. You can go on Burger King and you can get closer. I'm not saying it's perfect, but you're always going to be better if you cook at home or you go to somewhere that's going to, like a pub or something that's going to give you a full meal. But like,
I love what you just said.
Burger King is much better than
I love
McDonald's.
what you just said.
Okay,
You
cool.
can be in McDonald's for 5 minutes, come out.
Yeah, you can be in Burger King for 5 minutes.
No, you won't. You'd be stood in that queue, and by the time you sit down, you're like, "This is wrong. We'll have to go back and change it."
That McDonald's gets things wrong all the time. Burger King never does.
Don't believe that at all. I've been to Burger King twice, ordered a meal from an app, give them a code to get it, and they come and a completely different meal. And they go, "Oh, sorry, I'll give yours to someone else. Give me a minute, we'll have to make some more." Ideally, yes, it is fresh food, but then I'm waiting 10 minutes for my food.
Yeah. McDonald's is one, that doesn't happen a lot. You've just had some bad experiences. And two, McDonald's is barely food.
It's like
It's
I say,
mostly preserved.
what I'm saying, it's cartoon food. It smells great. It tastes amazing, and I will be honest, you're never full on it. But if I had a Burger King and say, "Do you want to go out and play games?" I'm like, "I'm stuffed. I'm gonna sit down, let
Well,
my belly settle, and go out."
You
But
order too much, maybe order less, and then you can go out.
no, I just order a Happy Meal when I was younger. I would eat it, and I'm like, I can go out now. I don't need to let my belly settle.
If
I'm sound.
you're a kid, no, I can't think of one kid that eats any food and then thinks, "I'm stuffed, I can't go out." They're energetic and hypo all the time.
No, you eat a big fat juicy burger from Burger
Yeah,
King.
and it'll fill you up when you go out.
The fries, the drink. They won't big because that just lays heavy on it. You'll sit there on them. But at McDonald's, you can just wolf it down. And you're like, I'm fine. Like I said, you don't get full at McDonald's. And like I say, it's cartoon food. You eat it, it tastes great, and it just doesn't fill you. It's just like
No, you're right. No, from where?
McDonald's.
Yeah, it's cartoon food. It's barely food. Like it's
It's
not
the best
real.
food.
Like a cartoon isn't real. Mackey's food isn't
But
really real.
you're eating your tea like you're supposed to. You're eating it, and it tastes amazing, and you're just never full from it. So it's like, I've eaten my tea, and I can carry on doing it. It's not like I'm hungry, I want more. They never say that after tea. It's like, we're going out, we're playing. They'll burn off that energy. It's perfect for them.
You can do. The kids will do exactly the same with the bacon.
No. And don't forget, you've got a creepy king. We've got the king himself, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald's not a king.
He's the best promoter of a fast food restaurant. You've got a king who looks creepy as hell.
He used to be Ronald. Now he's a bit creepy.
No, Ronald's great. And since all these movies about scary clowns come out, but Ronald was the best. he would turn up in different stores. It was never like planned. He's going to turn up here, turn up there. He was anyone who was in that store when he turned up. It was the best.
Disagree.
When was the last time you seen the King coming to Burger King?
When was the last time you seen Ronald?
Ronald, I'd say December 12th, 1998.
I've seen the King.
Not the King, I mean the King from Burger King.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, obviously I'm not talking about Charles, mate.
Seen Charles the other day.
Did you? Yeah. But the other thing about Burger King as well is it's flame grilled burgers. McDonald's isn't.
Like I say, your burgers are probably they are better. The edgy,
That's the main part of the meal.
but the edgy, that's it.
No, they're clearly better.
The edgy. McDonald's have got a better variety. You
You-
have the
in terms
same
of burgers-
burger with different crap on it.
In terms of burgers, you've got Mackey's down here, like near the bottom. You've then got like Burger King above it, like 2 rungs above it, and then you've got like Five Guys.
No, we're
up
not
here.
classing them. These like fast food. That's not
Yeah,
a fast food place.
It
for
is.
me.
Five Guys is a fast food.
I'm
place.
talking about the traditional. They've been along how long? About 5 years.
No, longer than that.
I'm talking about the proper places like your
Yeah.
McDonald's,
It's
your
been in
KFC, your
England.
Burger King.
For about probably about 15 years. The Five Guys, but they've been in America nearly as long as McDonald's and Burger King have.
See, I think places like that, it's burgers you can cook at home. Days like McDonald's, you could Burger King. I can cook.
Better.
I
the
could probably
juicy.
cook a Burger King burger at home. I couldn't do a McDonald's one. I've tried. I can't.
Yeah.
How many times you try and
Because
make
it's
a
barely
McDonald's
food? Because it's basically like McDonald's burgers are essentially just really poor quality smashed beef with a bunch of different chemicals combined with a lot of salt. That's why it tastes so good.
How many times do people say, I want to make a McDonald's burger, we'll try it at home, and they never do
Never
it?
heard anyone say that.
I always try.
Well, you're the only person I've ever known who tries it.
No, there's multiple people, they try and create a McDonald's in their own house thing, and we'll just do it. We'll cut up their own fries, we'll deep fry them, we'll do this, try and get them the same. You'll never do it. But I can do a Burger King. I can probably copy Burger King and be the same. It'll taste more to Burger King than it would to be McDonald's. If I try and cook a McDonald's, I'll get nowhere near it. Try to do Burger King, I'll probably hit it. Because it's just normal home food. It's not.
You do better than both of them because it's fast food versus actual food.
I know, but what I'm saying is Burger King is more home food than it is fast food. It's like I say, it's a healthy burger. They've put more into it. Like I can get some mincemeat and just do it. I couldn't do it with a McDonald's. I can smash it down. I can put all the bits on it. I just wouldn't get it.
You're arguing for like Burger King there, like it's better.
No, McDonald's is that unique. No one can create it. If you want a McDonald's, you've got to go to McDonald's. If I want a Burger King, I can say,
No.
I can drive to my local, like my Wigan one, or I can just create one here.
If you want an actual burger, then go Burger King. If you want to McDonald's, go to a lab because that's what it's made.
They cook it pretty well there, and I know a lot of people
They
in
don't
there.
cook it.
They do cook
They
it.
don't. They make it.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, it's mostly like chemicals and preservatives and stuff. I'm not saying Burger King isn't. There's a lot less. Like Burger King's probably only.
My friend in there, she was manager. Everything was cooked in there. She told me, big bags of potatoes. They cut them through the machine, straight in the fryer. McDonald's perfect. Slightly salted, perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the potatoes, not the burger.
Burgers are the
burger-
same. They don't
the burgers
come
are
as
the-
a form frozen patty.
They do. They come shipped in because it's cheaper to do it that way. Because if they made it in store, it would go off. And if they make it externally and bring it all in frozen packets, it lasts months.
Never used to.
But they do now,
I
and
know,
they've done that for the past 20 years.
I'm not going on like 2026 McDonald's. I'm
That's
going
what
through
they did in
McDonald's from start to
That's
finish.
what they did in 2005, McDonald's.
But like you said, we are going the best McDonald's versus the best Big Mac.
and that's not
Sorry, the
even
best. Oh,
Burger
see,
King.
I had Burger King,
Double
Big
Whopper.
Mac. No, I put Big Mac on the mind.
Yeah.
But if we go through head to head, you have a Whopper versus a Big Mac. I think a Big Mac will do that all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Mac better.
You're wrong.
No, Big
The
Mac.
Whopper's miles better.
You have your nuggets against my nuggets.
Yeah, you'll win the nugget war.
Your fries against my fries.
Debatable.
No.
Yours used to be better.
No, we're going on the best of the best. So best Big Mac versus the best Whopper. I'll edge it to you. Fries, the best fries, mine and yours. Mine will win.
In 2026.
No, We're talking about the
No,
best.
we're talking about 2026.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about McDonald's as a whole from the start of 1940 to 2026. I'm talking about the best fries, the best burger, the best dessert, the best nuggets when you've had it. So the best Whopper compared to the best Big Mac you've had.
I used to
You'd
go.
say the best Whopper was the best.
I used to watch, like, well, I used to go and experience things that used to be good 20 years ago. So making good now. I used to go to I used to really enjoy going to HMV and buying CDs. Doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't matter. These are existing, but what I'm saying is, in your memory, think about the last time you had the best meal at Burger King, and then the best one at your McDonald's. When you get
Still bacon.
the right the burgers, I'll edge you. The fries, you're not touching them. Children's meals, you're not touching them. The fries, you're not touching them. The drinks, edge you. Desserts, me again. Overall, McDonald's is better because they offer you more variety. You've basically got burgers, that's it. And I'll say drinks because only recently.
It's called Burger King.
Yeah.
Like, they do the best burgers. And that's because, as you just said, when McDonald's first started, people want quick food that's a good hit. Most people go out to buy burgers. Most people who go to Mackey's are going to go there to buy a burger. Because that's what the majority of the menu is. Some people will go and get, like, chicken nuggets or things like that, or that as a side, right? And you might have more options on the menu. But most people are going to go there to get a burger. That's why the Big Mac is the most popular thing at McDonald's. All the burgers, every single one of them in Burger King is better. Remember those? Talking about history. Remember those little Angus burgers, like little 6 Angus burgers?
Right.
They were class because you could share them, or you could just eat all of them, and you could save them for later because you just want
6 burgers.
little ones, little mini burgers.
Why would you want that when you just get a normal burger?
Because you get the hit of having, like, how nice they are. You can also do what you were saying before, like that's kind of their version, in a sense. I don't think they do it anymore, but that's kind of their version of chicken nuggets. Like, they can be shared out between a group of people. It's really good as a family meal.
Oh, so they couldn't hit the chicken nuggets, so we said, "Oh, we'll just do little burgers instead." Because
they're called Burger King, so they don't focus on nuggets. They
ours
focus
is
on
not
burgers.
called. We don't have to put burgers in our name. It's ours is a staple. As I say, we founded it. We are the blueprint. Yous have just copied it. We said this is how we roll. Yous copied. We put a Big Mac out. Yeah, oh, we'll do a Whopper. Our burgers are better. You probably put more into the burgers than everything else. That's why you failed at everything else. You can have the burger and go, I'll eat them fries. The drinks are only recently been good because they've put Dr. Pepper on it. That's it.
Burger King knows what it's trying to be. It's not trying to be something that it isn't. McDonald's is trying to be, like, the biggest plus point for McDonald's in its entire history is that it was convenient. It's not actually good at anything except being quick and convenient. It doesn't have the best burgers. It doesn't have the best fries. It doesn't have the best nuggets. It doesn't have the best of all of that.
Right? Who's got the best nuggets?
It has the best of all of those in terms of being fast food and being quick. Well, not burgers, but it has for, like, chicken nuggets and things like that. If you want to go and you want to wait 5 minutes, then McDonald's has the best nugget for that. But if you're talking about quality overall, it's not even close.
Quality in burgers, I'll say you reach it, but your nuggets, you ain't touching them. The fries, you ain't touching them. The drinks.
The fries in 2026 are very similar.
Like
the fries in Mackey's 20 years ago, best fries you could get. They don't taste like that anymore. And then I don't know if I could argue that they're not currently, like, they're up there, but the others have come much closer to them.
Well, all I can say is Burger King's fries are crap. They're about these bit. That's probably about the same standard size. They're not seasoned at all.
You season it yourself. You have to go get it.
I know. McDonald's comes seasoned.
McDonald's don't season them anymore.
They do.
They don't. They don't. They did it.
I pinched a Happy Meal chip the other day, and it was salted.
Yeah, because you put salt on after.
We didn't. I don't salt my kids' chips, and it was seasoned.
There was a big thing a couple of years ago about Mackey's putting too much salt on them, so they stopped putting salt on them. They're made with salt on them, but they don't salt them anymore.
Well, this was perfectly done. It was hot, fresh out the box, ate it, perfect. Can't remember last time I'd done that with a Burger King one, because Burger King ones are just small little dumpy things. They're not good.
They are good.
They're not. I disagree.
They might not be quite as good as McDonald's, but the gap there is shrunk. But I think overall, if you want to go for a full meal, you'll get a better full meal at Burger King.
Actually, I give you drinks before. Did he do Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi. And Pepsi's better than Coke.
Coke ruins
Well,
Pepsi.
That's a discussion for another day.
we'll note that. That's our next one.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll just say on promotions at all. How's Big Mac promoting itself? Sorry, Big Mac. Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah.
With some great double Whopper adverts or single Whopper adverts, Whopper adverts. Can't remember what they're called.
Oh no, we're just at the World Cup. We do Monopoly. We have Monopoly phases where it's like, grab a large meal, take it off. Oh, you get free food.
You
can
can
win.
for a restaurant isn't how much they spend on the marketing budget.
Doesn't. We are worldwide.
We
are sponsoring World
Last
Cup.
week you were arguing for the White Lounge, which is a small place in Skem.
Staples are the best.
It's nice. Go there. But
nice.
Yeah.
It's out of this world.
But it doesn't have an advertising budget anywhere near the size of McDonald's. But you were arguing for it last week.
Do you know why? It's a small little place. It doesn't advertise. It doesn't need to advertise. As soon as you come and eat it, they go, come here for breakfast. Every time. Where McDonald's doesn't need to advertise. There's one in every town. I think there's 225 countries it's in. McDonald's. I couldn't say for Burger King.
No, it's not in as many countries, but McDonald's is in more countries than probably, arguably, anything else.
In the UK alone, it's probably...
I can't think of another franchise in the whole world, and that includes non-food, that is in more countries than McDonald's is.
Oh, no,
that doesn't make
McDonald's.
it good.
Do you know why? Founders. They're the first ones.
Sorry, they're not the first ones.
Oh, not the first fast food to go worldwide everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were talking about the first burger joint.
No. You get the odd burger joint, but to smash it and go move around where it's the same store in every location, it looks exactly the same. There's nothing different about them. Obviously, in different cultures, you'd have different foods in there. Like I went to the one in, where did I go? Paris. They have different foods for different people over there, and for what French people like. They don't like breakfast over there. They only do pastries and so on. They have their own coffee shop inside McDonald's because it's for the country, but all the way around it's still burger, chips, drink. And
you've just argued for the fact that you just said it's burger, chips, drink.
Yeah.
So if you're arguing that you want to go anywhere for a burger, chips, drink, Burger King is better for burger, chips, drink.
No, you are good at burgers. That's it.
We've got the better burgers and the better
Where's
drinks
chips?
and comparable fries.
No, the worst chips, the drinks. I said I was edging to you could have Dr. Pepper, but you don't even have Coke.
Pepsi's better.
You don't even have classic Coke.
Pepsi's better.
No, it's not. Like I say, we will argue that another day. But you know what I like? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Congratulations.
What have you got?
Right, viewers. McDonald's. I will concede right now, McDonald's has a far bigger advertising budget than probably any other company in the world I can think of. Except maybe with Pokemon.
Did Pokemon go in your box? No. They went to Happy Meals, you see, that's all.
Because McDonald's pays them to do.
Really?
Yeah.
And what about all the Toy Story toys? They say, we've got this brand, we want to spread it out, put it in Mackey's, everyone goes to Mackey's, put it in their toys. They're like, we need to see that film.
Maybe you should stop doing podcasts and start applying for advertising jobs at McDonald's, mate.
You do Lego. The toys, what go into these boxes, are huge.
Okay, the toys are better at Mackey's than probably...
You mean they get toys?
The better than every other company in the world that does food at toys. Congratulations. It's got absolutely nothing to do with the food.
Do you know, if I was an old man and I went to Burger King, I don't think I could actually eat that food. It's like, oh, that's tough. With Mackey's, it's a
juicy burger.
Yeah, and if I'm like
18,
90, I'm like old.
The McDonald's buns are harder.
No, they're not.
Yes,
I don't even think you need teeth to eat it. You can probably just chew on it.
Again, that's not a plus point for
that is. Like I say, it's cartoon food. It falls apart in your mouth. It's that good. Right. Is there any closing arguments you want? I don't think we should go on drive-through because I think it's bad all around.
Yeah.
So
same with delivery.
Right. Let me go to the votes then. Right. The votes are in from the polls. What was out yesterday? So Instagram, Burger King won. TikTok, McDonald's won. And Facebook, McDonald's won. So the grand total goes to 52% McDonald's, 48% Burger King.
It was close, but well done, Steve. You win this one, and I'll eat the sour grapes this time.
The ultimate fast food joint is McDonald's. Proven.
Barely edging it.
The fans are never wrong. The Foo Fighters are never wrong.
Fair enough.
Trademark that. That's ours. Right, the free plug this week we are doing for Paul O'Kane, the best PT around in Skem. He's got a company called Limitless. He's my personal trainer. It's obviously not working very well, but it's an early start for me. He's works wonders. Every time I go in there, he fills me with inspiration. It's like, you can do this. I want you to do this, this, and this. We end up doing from bear crawls to duck walk. I am now lifting more than I ever have. And that's all because of him saying he can do it. He believes in me. He helps me with my food. He tells me, this is what you want to eat. This is what you avoid. And obviously, I hope he doesn't watch this after my Burger King McDonald's debate. But yes, if you want a PT, you want to go to Limitless, go and look on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. He's all on there. Thank Paul for looking after me, and maybe you should come and join me.
One day I will.
One day. And I've been Steve.
And I've been Dan.
And this is the Food Fight Podcast.
Food fight, step up to the mic, calling out the food you love and you don't like. 2 plates enter, 1 wins the fight. Who's got the flavor? Food fight, decide. Oh.